Everybody, I'm Dustin with the Alberta Ghostbusters. We're all here in Calgary. We had a tremendous opening weekend for Ghostbusters Afterlife. We wanted to give a special thanks to Jason Reitman and all of Sony Pictures for creating such a wonderful movie. I could think it's safe to say that's the best Ghostbuster movie we've seen in 35 years. It was amazing. So Jason, thank you. To Cineplex Odeon, thank you for hosting us. You guys have been phenomenal. All your staff has been super amazing. You let us come in with truss and lights and raffles and inflatable cars and a 25-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that we hung from the ceiling. No complaints. It was awesome. We're gonna do a trap raffle now. So Ben and Shannon from the Ghostbusters Afterlife props department donated a trap that they made. We're gonna do the raffle for that. After the video, we're gonna do a little interview with Ben so he can tell you more about the trap. But for now, let's pick a winner. All right, we had so many ballots. This was a record event for us. We've never raised so much money at an event in 6 days. So thank you for that. And Mike and Reed, you can shuffle the box. We had a lot of ballots, so we'll give it a good shuffle here. All right, who wants to do the honors?
You want this?
Okay. Okay, for the winner of the Ghostbusters Afterlife trap from the props department, here we go. We're gonna go digging. Yes, have some podcast. We will send it to you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have been a big supporter of the Alberta Ghostbusters. You always mention us in your podcast, so thank you. Well deserved. And for everybody else, check out the Edmonton raffle for what they gave away there.
We're the Alberta Ghostbusters on location at the Scotiabank Theatre, West Edmonton Mall for the opening weekend of Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now is the time to do the raffle for the Ghostbusters Transformer Optimus Prime Ecto 35 edition, which was donated and signed by none other than Jason Reitman, the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife. The Alberta Ghostbusters have been on location here for the past 4 days, supporting the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. And without further ado, let's do the draw.
And the winner is Brandon W.
Brandon W is the winner. Brandon will be contacting you soon. Before we part, I'd like to thank Cineplex Theaters for having us for the last few days. I'd also like to thank West Edmonton Mall for helping us out a couple of days here at our booth. And to all the participants who purchased ballots, thank you for supporting the Stollery. It's been an incredible 4 days, and we'll see you soon.
What are you guys called?
Ghostbusters!
Hey everyone, I'm here with Ben from the Ghostbusters Afterlife prop department. He was generous enough to donate a trap as our raffle item, so we just thought we'd sit down with him and ask him a couple questions about the trap. So Ben, thanks so much for coming out.
No problem.
Can you tell us about the trap?
So Shannon Chappell, a friend of mine, and I, he was also working as props on the movie. We wanted some traps, and we wanted them to be very realistic, right down to exactly what the show had, and this is what we came up with. I'm the guy who basically handles all the lighting and stuff like that, and then final assembly. But the magic and the paint's definitely a Shannon thing. So
Yeah, I mean, they look amazing. They definitely look like they're straight out of Afterlife. Does it light up or anything?
yeah, totally. It does one sequence of stuff, and whoever has these, you can get a hold of me. They're programmable via Bluetooth. So for the cheap cost of flying me out there, I can come out and reprogram your trap.
Perfect. I mean, look at that. A raffle of a trap and a props guy to come with it. That's pretty sweet. I definitely love the base. It definitely adds like a level of authenticity to it. It totally looks like something Egon would have made to charge them.
Yep. No, I absolutely agree. It's definitely, you got to build in the fun factor to everything, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
So do you have any like prop related stories from Afterlife?
Well, if you're looking at the trap based is the scene, spoiler alert, the scene where Gruberson drops the trap in the classroom because there's some smoke coming out of it. I remember Jason coming out with the trap, and all of the ones that were for the show are all aluminum. They weigh a lot, and they're robust is an understatement. So he's like, well, can we drop these? Am I going to wreck anything? And I'm like, well, it's your movie. You can wreck whatever you want, and you hired me to fix things. So
good point.
yeah, and you can totally drop it. And he's like, okay, so you sure? And I'm like, I'm more worried about the desk because you're going to be dropping about 7 pounds straight down. And, you know, in the movie, one thing I love about the movie is all the audio, like including the RTV and the cyclotrons and everything, is the actual sounds a lot of these props made. So that big, huge, loud smash, no, I might need to be corrected on this, but I say that is the sound it made. That was not a Foley. It was a loud boom as it hit. Because I remember outside I could hear it. So
And did it dent the table?
it dented the table.
Perfect. But
Yeah.
the trap was intact.
The trap lived. It didn't even the electronics inside and everything worked just fine.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thanks so much for donating this. We're definitely excited to have that. It's going to raise a lot of money for the Children's Hospital. And yeah, thanks for sitting down with me.
Oh man, anything for Children's Hospital. You know, it's one of the least things I can do.
Hey, we're happy to have it, so thank you very much.
No problem.